मेरो अनुसारले हाम्रो अब नेपालमा अब बत्तीले कम गर्दाखेरि अझ गरे पनि अलि राम्रो लाग्छ कि जस्तो लाग्छ मेरो मनले चाहिँ अब सब कोही ठाउँमा बत्ती कम छ कोही ठाउँमा पानी कम छ हैन त्यो ठाउँमा अब यसले अलि धेरै सपोर्ट गर्छ कि जस्तो लाग्छ
Here at the Razawagadi hydro project on the border with China, Nepal is hoping to build its future. The project, one of more than 100 hydro plants under construction in the Himalayan nation, will add 10% to the country's existing power generation when it comes online in a few years. Nepal's development stalled as the country battled a civil war ending in 2006. It was dealt a further blow in 2015 when earthquakes killed 9,000 people. With the country experiencing a period of relative peace and memories of the earthquakes fading, work on hydro is ramping up. But the work isn't without its risks.
I have one friend, morning time when he go inside the tunnel just to take the face, one big boulder fall down over him, and suddenly he died.
Landslides, flash floods, collapsing tunnels and earthquakes threaten these sites. Deaths and accidents are common. Nearby, an excavator lies abandoned at another site. It was flipped in a landslide during the earthquakes 2 years ago.
कामको बेलामै मरेको हो टाइममै मर्यो काम गर्दा गर्दै भैँचालोले माथिबाट ढुङ्गा अनि गऱ्यो यताउता गरेर भाग्ने टाइममा मर्यो के मान्छे सुरुम भित्र मर्न चाहिँ मरेन एउटा नि बाहिर जुन भाग्ने टाइममा चाहिँ मर्यो के धेरै मान्छे.
Abandoned for 2 years, locals use the worksite as a soccer pitch. The largest project under construction, Upper Tamakoshi, is almost finished. When it starts running, it will add 50% to the country's power supply. Workers are racing to finish a protective spillway before the monsoon hits. Nepal needs hydropower. Near Kathmandu's historic Pathan Square, Dinesh Mahajan is still trying to rebuild his house 2 years after the earthquake. Rolling blackouts last year meant workers couldn't use power tools, slowing progress.
अहिले घर बनाउनलाई भनेर चाहिँ पटकाउनलाई अहिले आइरहेको छु बिहान 7 बजेदेखि आउने हो अनि बेलुकी 5 साढे 5 बजे 6 बजेसम्म बसेर अनि यो सबै मिलाएर अनि घर जाने हो.
A 20% jump in hydropower last year, combined with energy imports from India, largely solved the shortages. Soon, Nepal hopes to not only produce enough cheap hydro to cut down on expensive imports, but trade surplus energy with India and Bangladesh.
1, 2, 3.
Nepal's electricity authority hopes to boost generation tenfold in the next decade, using money from its own coffers and abroad.
Everybody wants to invest in the hydropower in Nepal itself, public sector and private sector. In next 2-3 years, it will be a very good position in the hydropower sector in Nepal.